Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Phyllis runs into Faith in the park, and she wants to make sure she doesn't hate her after the recent conversations about her past with her dad. Faith assures the redhead she doesn't hate her. Phyllis is relieved. There are two sides to every story, in this case, three. Faith tells her that her parents shared unflattering information about themselves that night as well. Phyllis says she thinks the world of her and respects her mom and the battles she's fought. She has amazing parents. Phyllis just wants them all to get along. Faith admits she already knew a lot of the messy history. Kids figure out a lot. Phyllis teases that she's funny, funnier than her dad. They laugh about his dad jokes. Faith confides that she asked her parents about their story because Moses broke up with her. Phyllis is understanding and tells her he must not have been the one for her. Faith says what hurts is knowing she wasn't the one for him. Phyllis thinks she's incredible. You're going to do very well. She's sure the right person will come along for her, and when they do, she'll know it. They'll be the lucky one. At Adam's place, Adam updates Sally on Connor. She's relieved at the good news. He asks if she's working from home. She says she is, noting she hopes to see him more. They embrace, and then he tells her he took the job at Newman Media. Sally gawps, "That's huge. I'm surprised it's not the first thing you said when you came through the door." Adam sighs that it's a lot more complicated than it sounds. He explains that he only took the job once Victor admitted he was going after Jack. Sally thought they'd reached a truce. Adam says everything went to hell when Jack became Nikki's sponsor. Sally realizes Victor wants Adam to be his pit bull so he doesn't have to get his hands dirty. Adam told his father he won't be a hired gun. If he doesn't take the job, it won't change the outcome. If anything, him being there might help Jack. He can control the narrative. Sally wishes him good luck with that. Sally recaps that Victor wants to use him to destroy his enemies. Adam argues that he made it a condition of taking the job that he wouldn't hurt Jack or his family. Sally insists this goes against everything he's been trying to do, trying to be. Adam feels he'll be there to head off Victor from his worst instincts. Sally learns Nick and Victoria already grilled him about what's going on. She's dismayed to hear that he lied to them and pretended not to know. Is this relationship with Victor the example he wants to set for his son? Adam doesn't. Sally knows the relationship he's tried to create with Connor and hates that he can't have it with his own father. Adam tells Sally that he is tough, so he will protect Jack if Victor goes too far. Sally says this is about being careful. She's concerned because she loves him. She doesn't want him to get hurt or be the fall guy again. Adam says she's not the first person to warn him against it. He knows what he's doing. Sally learns he mentioned it to Chelsea and says that's another thing she's concerned about. He has so much going on with Connor. Does he really have the energy to deal with Victor? What if he convinces him to follow him down a dark road? Adam decides she may not know him as well as she thinks she does. He has to go to the office and leaves. On the patio at Crimson Lights, Heather tells Daniel and Lucy it will be so nice to go and see her dad in Portugal. She rambles on about getting their passports out and talks to Lucy about showing her dad her favorite restaurant. Lucy says that would be great, but she doesn't want to go. She pleads that she's finally starting to fit in. She could stay with her dad, who doesn't want to go to Portugal either. Heather's face drops. Lucy sheepishly says that Daniel just didn't know how to tell her. Daniel admits he had some promising interviews set up. They'll go if she really wants them to. Heather sighs that she'll go by herself. She walks off to call Paul. Lucy worries, "I really messed up, didn't I?" Daniel raises his eyebrows. She apologizes and Daniel says he should have told her mother earlier. Talk turns to Heather and Daniel's job hunts. He tells his daughter he has some irons in the fire and they'll be fine. He doesn't want her worrying about it. Lucy thinks they should go with her mom to make her feel better. What do you think? At Society, Kyle adds himself to the manifest for the flight to Paris with Audra. Summer appears and says, "A trip for two to Paris. You really have lost your mind, haven't you?" Kyle doesn't have to clear his travel plans with her or anything else for that matter. He warns her not to try and take advantage of him being gone and says he's heard from her lawyers. She's delusional if she thinks she'll get primary custody of Harrison.